I got an 18-page script. I studied the first 4 scenes. Let's see how I do. Me and my granddaughter Jo. Filming February 13th and the 18th. Okay, here goes the first 4 scenes of the script, of an 18-page script. I'm going to speak Joe's lines, then I'll be quiet where I'll speak my lines off the camera. Joe speaks. What is the painting going to be, Pop? I point to the canvas and I speak. Here will be the mountains, and over here will be the rest of the fig tree. Joe speaks. How did you make those leaves? I pick up a paintbrush and speak. I like to take this brush dry and just barely dip it into the paint. We just want to barely touch the canvas like this. No strokes. Jo speaks. She leans closely to the painting. I'm laughing and I speak. Watch you don't get no paint on you. And I speak again. Try the next one. I hand her a brush. And she paints a leaf and hums while I hum with her. I speak. You sound nice. In tune, not like the rest of us. I laugh and she smiles. We both stand up and look at the painting. I speak. Looks beautiful. She smiles, paints another leaf, and I pick up another brush and I speak. Remember, you don't use water to wash these. All your paint needs a special cleaner. She's listening and points to a bottle of turpentine. A timer goes off and she speaks. Should I clean the palette? I speak. No. Acrylic paint dries quickly, but oils, especially good ones, can be used over and over again. That's the end of scene 1. Scene 2. We just gesture. Nana walks downstairs. Nana speaks. You two have no sense of time. Andiamo adesso. Dinner is going to get cold and everyone is waiting. We look at each other and laugh. Joe says, I'm coming, and goes upstairs. End of scene 2. This is scene 3. I'm sitting down at the table, painting, and I hear some laughter behind me, and it's Joe. And I turn around, and I speak. Where were you? I called, but you weren't upstairs. Joe speaks. I had an audition for the wind ensemble. It's an extra credit for my minor next semester. I speak. So you'll be home even less? She frowns, approaches the easel, and speaks. I see you added some trees. I speak. A few. I'm tired now. Paint is dripping. Joe speaks. Here, let me take that. End of scene 3. Scene 4 in the dining room. Me and Joe are sitting at the table, but I'm not eating. I speak. I already had dinner. I push the food with my fork. Joe speaks. There's no shame in having a second course. She takes a bite, and I copy her and take a bite. Joe speaks. You made eggs? I hesitate and I use a napkin. I speak. You were late. I made Nana's eggs. Joe speaks. We're supposed to make them together. I speak. What am I, on house arrest here? House phone rings. Joe stands up. I speak again.
I can't go to the store. I can't drive. I can't even cook a meal by myself.
Joe puts a hand to shush me as she answers the phone. She speaks. Hello. Hey, Dad. My classes are good. Yeah. Hold on. She mouths and points to me. She speaks. It's for you. I speak, whispering,
I don't want to talk now.
and I wave my hand. I continue speaking.
Tell him we could talk when I see him in person. I don't want to get up.
Joe speaks, whispering. He works, Pop. He wants to know if you need anything for your birthday party since you lost some weight. I speak, whispering,
No, I'm tired.
and I shake my head. Joe speaks. He had to go to the bathroom. I'll have him call you back. Okay, bye. Love you. She hangs up the phone, and I stand up. I speak.
Look, if I don't want to answer the phone, I won't. And if I want to use the stove, I will.
End of scene 4.